guys, it's Kristina. So I'm back with Mac, and we're gonna do a video today about
boinking.
Yeah, you have to explain what the fuck.
So I was talking to my mom today, and I found out that my mom, instead of saying having sex or
she was like, we didn't boink.
Fucking, she says boinking. So I thought it was really funny. So we're gonna make a video today on
dating, like first dates, and what guys do, fucked up shit and not fucked up shit. Like, would you boink or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna say
we're just gonna run through some
boink or
questions.
no boink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boink or no boink. Let's run. Number one, and you guys can play with us too. Okay.
Yeah.
And leave comments down below if you agree or not.
Yeah. If he talks about his ex on the first date. No boink.
And I'm saying, like, not talk at all. Like, it doesn't matter what he's saying. Yeah. You know? Like, if he's on good shit, I mean, like, why even bring out your ex up in the first place?
You're not over her.
If you're talking bad shit, then you're, like, obviously not over, or you're just, like...
not going past it.
You know? Yeah, you're still kind of, like, you shouldn't talk about your exes, period. Just, like, no. It's a no.
Because here I am, and there she is, and focus on me.
Yeah, you know, it's, like, obviously you did it for a reason, so, like, just shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah.
Don't be salty.
Okay, the next one.
Next. If he calls other girls hoes, which I've, like, literally, I was telling you the story the other night. I was just out with some people.
Yeah.
And this guy is all, like, being nice to me, but then he's talking and about other girls. He's like, yeah, like, and my boys, they want, you know, some girls over here. I'm gonna invite a bunch of hoes. And I'm like...
And then it's like, you probably call me a hoe to your bros.
Yeah, it's, like, not okay. It's not cool.
We don't boink.
Nope.
No boinks.
He just needs to learn some manners first.
Yeah. He needs to grow up. He's probably a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably a child.
Okay, next.
Okay, so this one is, if it's a first date, y'all just met, it's your first date, but it's going really well.
It depends.
It's a boink. If you want to boink, boink.
Yeah.
It's a new life. It's a new age.
I usually would always be like, no, but, you know, I would be open to it if it's like...
If it's a good date.
Don't
lie.
Okay, but in my head, okay, if it's a date, that means we have already met before that.
And he went on the first date.
And then he invited me to go on this date. So we're like hanging out again. So it's not like I just met him, you know?
Well, I mean, for social media purposes, I should say, like, don't boink. But I'm just gonna say, like, if I want to boink, I'm gonna boink.
Totally. No, but yeah, in my mind, like, if I just met him that first night, then, like, no.
Well, not the first night, no.
But if it's the first date,
but I'm like almost 28.
Yeah, but I'm assuming, like, he invited me on this date after we had already met, and, like, he took me out, and it was nice, and, like, maybe if it works, if we vibe, then, you know, you never know, whatever. Yeah.
If he, oh my gosh, this one is good. If he starts talking about all the money that he makes, or starts throwing out like his Gucci this, no.
He starts throwing out his money numbers, how much money he got, what kind of watches he got,
he can buy you
cars
this,
he got.
He can buy you this, buy you that.
It's so annoying. First of all, I think people with actual money, they don't talk about that shit.
Money.
You know?
Or if they do talk about money, then they're new money, and that's tacky.
I think it's tacky. I was about to say it's so tasteless, it's classless.
Okay, so we're saying don't boink.
No. It's just like if it's like a facade, you know, they're just trying to...
They probably don't even have that much money anyway, because you have that much, you're not talking about it.
But either way, like, if you do, like, and even if you do, like, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna start
I pay my own bills.
But you're gonna start talking about it, it just makes you so much more unattractive. Like, it's like, why even, like, showing off? It's like...
When guys start to say that to me, I just am like, okay, like, pay my bills right now, otherwise shut up.
Yeah, straight to the point.
So, next one. Okay, so if he has bad manners.
That's a no. That's a big no for me.
Boink.
No.
No boink.
No, because...
Yeah.
And I don't care, like, about, like, cursing or something like that. You can be like, you know, fuck this and that.
Clearly, because I'm...
But if you just, you know, have nice manners, like, give me stuff, hold the door, like, you know, be polite.
Like, open up the, like, you know, pull the chair out for me.
Yeah, just give me like a napkin, like a little shit like that, you know, just kind of like be thoughtful is what I'm trying to say. I guess thoughtful is the right word.
Or just,
that's
like,
what I'm looking for.
Be a grown man.
Yeah, another child.
So, bad manners, no boink.
No, that's a huge no for me. Bye. Also, clean your nails.
Me?
No.
It's usually me.
Usually, like, I hate guys with, like, gross nails.
I hate guys that expect me to go on the first date.
That kind of goes with the manners.
I want to be picked up on the first date.
Yeah. What if they're crazy and you want to escape?
Uber.
And you need to escape. Like, Uber. Okay, true.
Yeah.
Sure. Unless you're out in the country.
That's when, like, Kristina, like, call me this, like, and
yeah, but we're in
emergency.
a city. Some people live in the country. What then? They're 45 minutes from their house.
Then they should take their tractor.
Yeah, do that. Don't go on the first day with no psychos where you can't escape, just saying.
Yeah.
If he splits the bill without offering to pay.
Yeah, that's like, seems like we are like,
you know,
contradicting ourselves, but we're not.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I'll bring my own fucking credit card and I'll pay for my shit. I don't care. But the thing is that, like, the bill comes, you know, like the other day I was telling you, like, the waitress was like dumb enough to, like, I didn't think, what did she think, we were not on a date? I don't know, but she brought 2 fucking checks and I'm just like, that's fine, I'll pay my half. Like, I don't know why she did that, idiot. But, you know, like, if the bill comes, like, you should offer.
You should offer. I'll usually always offer as well, because I like to show that I'm a strong, independent woman. But I want you to shut me down because I want you to show me that you're like. But
it's more like the fact that, like, you wanna, like, not take care of me, not take care of it, but necessarily just be like, treat me. But what's the word I'm looking for? Like, show like that you want me. Like, you show you're trying. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Effort. Like, effort. That's the word. I knew it was an F in there. If you split the bill without offering,
no point.
No. This is our thumbnail. They're like, what are these guys doing? Yo, this is Hasi's. This is what they were doing in his music video. You know those like bird scooters? Oh. They did a song called Birds and they were doing this in the video.
Oh my gosh.
They're gonna think we're copying them.
Okay, if you slept with his friend, but you really, really like him, do you boink?
I mean, fuck it. I mean, shit, like, you know, if you guys hit it up, I mean, obviously, like, you know, I wouldn't be wondering.
Men can do it, why can't we?
No, I'm saying, like, anybody. I wouldn't be wondering if the first one was, like, doing great. Yeah. Not even just the sex, I'm, like, saying in general, like, if he followed up after the sex and you guys were still talking and he was doing the right
his job,
you know, then, you know.
You wouldn't want to boink his friend.
You wouldn't want to be wondering. Yeah. The fact that you even, like, think about liking someone else, obviously there's something missing. So, like, it's not fucking working. So
yeah. If one boink isn't good enough, you can boink the friend.
It's fucked up.
You can boink the friend. That's kind of fucked up, but I don't care. That's my answer.
But then they find out.
And then they can call me a hoe, and I'll be like...
They're probably going to be wondering, like, who's better.
Yeah, and I'll be able to know.
But their friendship will never be...
You don't know me.
Their friendship will never be the same. They will always be like... Every time they get drunk, they're like... I wonder. Fucking up with it. Okay. So if he's your boss or coworker, is it okay? But if you guys have chemistry, not like one way, like
not just a random person at your job.
But I'm saying it's not just one way. Like you guys both have chemistry.
You both like each other.
But it's a work thing where it's like not really supposed to be happening. So it's like
okay, but so there's 2 things to this. Almost all the most successful couples I've ever met, I've met at work. But
like who?
Like my sister.
Beyonce? Like
no, my sister. Like just a bunch of like people I've met at work.
Okay.
But I say no boink.
You're right. You what?
What? That's my answer.
I to you.
Fuck you.
I mean, I think you would.
I wouldn't. Not unless I had another job lined up.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say you would get yourself fired and then you would do it.
I would just leave the job on nice terms and make sure I had everyone's phone number.
I'm sure you already had his before you leave.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I would have his phone number. I would make sure for sure that he liked me, and then all of a sudden I would just get a new job, and then he would blink.
And then let him like go after you.
I cannot believe that my mom calls having sex blinking. Like I literally hate the word boink.
I wonder where she got it from though.
My mom's I was gonna say my mom's crazy.
I mean, you can say it. Yeah. But for me, I would say like, yeah, sure, whatever.
So you say yeah, I say no?
It depends on the job. I think if it's like a long-term job where like you guys are corporate and you're working together for like in the next 15 years, then I'm like, I don't know. But if it's like some sort of bar environment where you just like, you can just quit and leave, then it's different, you know? So I feel like it just depends. Or if it's a movie set, you guys are filming for like another year and you just know it might get awkward or like whatever.
You should wait.
So you should wait. So if it's like a long, it depends on the job, I think. But yeah.
So you're saying yes, I'm saying no.
I would say yes, but just wait.
No boink. Yes, boink.
After a while. After you're done with the job.
That's my answer.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Like, say it was a movie set, and you're like, no, it's another year to go. Yeah. Like, what if you guys do it, and then, like, fucks everything up, and then it's just weird.
And then it's like, oh my god, Annie boinked her.
It's just like, well, I hate when people talk about, first of all, that should be one of the questions, because if you are a guy, you talk about like your past girls to your boys, if I see that, like it ain't happening. It ain't happening, because that means you're gonna talk about me, and that's a no. Like if you can keep your mouth shut, then like bye. That's the one thing you should never talk about: your finances, your love life, and there was like one more. I forgot.
Political views.
Something. I don't know.
First date, yeah.
But I'm just like, it's so tasteless. Like why? It's like, why?
Okay, so this one is if he makes a whole lot of promises and doesn't follow through.
We're talking about like first date or like before first date?
We're just talking about before having sex.
Yeah,
so you guys go on a date, he promises to hang out again, maybe you guys kiss.
I mean, it depends. Like if something really, really definitely came up, like something crazy, like hey, like fucking
with an excuse,
some shit crazy happened.
But if he said he was gonna meet you at 5 and at 7 and he hasn't texted, bitch, bye.
Or if he texted you on a Tuesday, let's meet on a Friday, and he don't follow up. First of all, you guys should be texting each other, but like
you should be calling.
But you guys should like be texting. I feel like either way.
I want a text and a call.
But yeah, for sure. If you forgot, nah, it ain't happening.
I want a text and a call and a phone password.
Yeah, and your social security.
And your bank statement.
Your mom's address.
Yeah.
Everything. So, okay, let's wrap this up with a couple of stories, just like real quick. First date stories that are like crazy. I have one that I forgot to talk about in my video with Keish. We were talking about crazy stories.
Oh, yeah.
So, do you got one?
I'll probably think of one while you're telling one. Yeah.
So, I'll try to make it quick. So this was in Florida. So this was just like very casual. It wasn't like I was not into this guy, but like I really like was there for like, you know, I knew I was not gonna be there for a long time, so I was not looking to date. But this guy was just like, oh hey, can I take you out? And like I met him through like my parents' friends. So he was like a little older. He wasn't like my mom's age, but like, you know, but he knows my family, is what I'm saying. So, and he was a little older, but he had enough sense. He was like 40. And he was just like, oh, I'll take you to dinner. Like, he was into me. I was not into him, just saying. But I was just like, okay, like, we can go, you know, have like a fun evening, go for drinks, whatever. And so he picked me up. We go have dinner. Then we go to the club to have a few drinks. And I don't know what he fucking was drinking, or what he drank before, or maybe it was how short he was. But he got drunk so fast. But like, he was like my size. But he got drunk hella fast. Maybe I just drink a lot, but I was drinking the same shit as him. If anything, I was taking shots because he was driving, so he was drinking Corona. Out of nowhere, he got lit as shit. And I'm just like sitting here taking tequila shots, and I'm still okay. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then we leave the club. He's supposed to take me home, right? So we get in the car. I'm like a little tipsy, you know, but he's like lit. And he's like, oh, I'm good, I'm good. If I knew, I would have taken an Uber. This bitch, legit, we started driving. There's like a fucking highway to get onto the bridge, right? There's a bridge to go to my house. He gets on the wrong side of the fucking thing.
While he's drunk driving?
No way to get, like, I feel like this was like legit. So he gets on the wrong side and the cars are coming at us. And there's no way to get over. There's like a median. And we're on a bridge. You can't just fucking get off. It's not like a highway or a road.
Flipped me shit.
I legit, like, I remember getting on Facebook and writing like, guys, it was nice knowing you. Like, I swear to God, just so the world knows, like, find me on the side of the road, because it was a bridge. Like, there's nowhere to go. And if another drunk driver is coming at us, then you know, they wouldn't be looking. Then it would have just been like head-on collision. And then he was trying to. The worst part is the next day. He tried to blame it on the construction. We got off the thing. Oh, and then I remember we were in the car. This doesn't end. Listen,
when our hands are going, it's serious.
Yeah. The next day he tried to say, like, blame the construction. He didn't even take no fucking, like, he didn't say, like, oh, sorry, like, I was really drunk. For that age, like, you should be able to say, it's my responsibility, sorry, I was drunk. He didn't even say that. He tried to blame. But the worst part is we were in the car and we passed the bridge. I'm like, okay, thank God we're alive. Let's go home. His phone starts ringing, but it's like a pink phone in his lap. So he just stole someone else's phone off the bar that he thought was his phone, some girl's phone. Well, he had his phone in his pocket, so he took her phone too. And it starts ringing, and the manager of the bar is like, you need to turn around and like return it. We saw you on the tapes. And I'm like, you need to return this shit. And he was like, nope. And he didn't want it, but he just didn't want it. He was being a dick. So we went to a random Denny's because he was like, I need to like eat
this
something.
Was at night?
Yeah, it was like at 2:30 in the morning. So we go to like a random IHOP or Denny's, and then like he was like, I need to get something like you know, like whatever. And then he just like pretends to go to the hostess to talk to her and like drops the phone off there and like turns around, like he just like leaves the phone there.
And that's why he's 40 and single.
Exactly. Like, he was crazy. I was like, this bitch, and legit the whole time I'm just sitting there like, you know, like, let me survive this, please. Like, you know, just take me home. Like, fuck my life. Like, and I was just trying to be nice to him, like, so he doesn't go more crazy. But I was just like, but the next day it was the worst. Like, I'm telling you, like, if he would have just apologized, be like, hey, I was really drunk, I'm sorry. He was just like, oh, you know, it was just a construction. I wasn't that drunk. I got on the wrong side by accident. I'm like, and then he stole another phone by accident too, bitch. Ratch.
So, okay, so I feel like there's two ways a bad date can go. Because I've had some dates that, like, could have gone really bad, but the guy saved it. And then I've had some dates like that where they, like, really fucked up and there's no saving it. Okay, so I'm gonna tell a story about a first date that I went on, and it was actually really cute. This guy, him and I had known each other for a while, and he finally asked me on a real date.
Here?
This was in Florida.
Okay.
He doesn't talk to me anymore. He actually really hurt my feelings. If you're watching this, you know who you are, and you really hurt my feelings, so I'm expecting a text anyways. Send
him this video on Facebook. I'll send it. I feel like that Cardi meme. My mama said.
Like, he knows that you hurt my feelings. Whatever. Okay. So anyway, I don't need to tell him. We go kayaking in the mangroves in Tampa, and it was like, he just picked me up, he told me what we were gonna do, he told me to wear a bathing suit. I love adventurous stuff, and like, I love dates that are just like outside of the box, and it was just like all planned out. Like, he went, like, we parked, we rented the kayak, and we start kayaking, and like, for some reason, usually the tide is always high, but the tide was like really, really low. So it was all mud, and it was disgusting. It smelled bad. Like, we kayaked for maybe like 2 minutes,
romantic.
And we couldn't kayak. Like, there was nothing there. It was beautiful, but there's nothing there. And this was a long, like, trail, and I was just like tired. I don't know what was with me when I lived in Florida, but I was just a diva. So, I was just fucking tired. I didn't want to kayak. I was like, man, like, can we just get along?
I know we came to kayak, but like, I don't want to kayak anymore. So like, can we leave?
I didn't want to kayak through the mud. There was nowhere to, like, it was like so much work, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, I just want to walk home. So, when there was nowhere to walk. So I was just like, wanted to cry, basically. So he got out and he pushed the kayak through the mud, I kid you not, for like 45 minutes.
For what? I'm confused.
We were in mud.
Oh, okay.
The whole kayaking thing was in mud until we got to this little, like, lake. But it was it's in these mangroves. It's like trees.
So he pushed you in the boat?
Yes.
So which one's the bad part?
The fact that there was no water.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, like,
pushed you. I mean, that's
what I'm saying. No, I'm saying it was that's what I'm saying. It could have been really bad.
Yeah.
But like, he made it like so good. And I was just like,
I thought we were talking about like crazy stories.
We are. No, like, that was the only story I could think of.
Okay, well, you should like outdo my story.
Yeah, I know, but trust me, he hurt my feelings a lot, so I don't want to talk about it.
He didn't kayak well enough.
No, he just hurt my feelings. Whatever. I live in
His
California.
kayak wasn't long enough.
No, it was.
Okay. I mean, okay. So
maybe that's why my feelings are hurt. Okay, anyways, can we just stop this video?
What else was hurt? Okay. I mean,
okay,
so,
too much information, guys. On that note,
subscribe.
Give me on camera. I'm blushing.
Thanks so much.
Okay, guys, subscribe to my channel, to her channel.
K3 Chocolate on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everything.
Yeah, she's like way more followers and cooler than I am. But my Instagram,
Big Mac Show, and then Big Mac Lawson on
Big Mac Lawson, yeah.
Yes. The
We're
brunette
besties.
and the blonde. Okay, we need to end this.
Okay, bye. We're just like talking. Okay, bye.
Leave us some of your stories down below in the comments, actually.
And video ideas. Because we're about to make so many videos.
Yeah, we want to do some funny relationships. Like, it doesn't have to be relationships. Like, anything. Just let us talk about, like, what do you guys want us to talk about? Let us know in the comments.
You want to talk about boobs, because our boobs are hanging out.
Which I actually have a video on
your boob tutorial. I watched it last night.
Yeah.
That's why my boobs look like this.
Can I finish? For those of you from her channel, I have a video on how to make your boobs bigger in 5 minutes with like a push-up bra and some contouring, so go check it out if you haven't on my channel. Yeah. So yeah, and then you can look like this.
Yeah, it's all from her.
You know? Oh, that's what it is? I was like, damn.
No, it's just my bra. Okay. No, these are how they usually are. I just hide them.
This is the thumbnail.
Great.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. It's so annoying we're talking.